In front of a home crowd in Montreal, tears welled in the eyes of Eugenie Bouchard as she walked off the court for the final time. A career that began with promise, fame and global stardom had now come full circle, ending not with a trophy, but with something just as powerful: applause, respect and closure. Born in Montreal in 1994, Eugenie Bouchard started swinging a racket before most kids could write their name. She was smart, driven and absolutely fearless. By her teens she was training at Florida's famed Nick Saviano Academy, the same place that sharpened the skills of future champions. In 2012, she won the Wimbledon junior title. Canada had its first real female tennis star in the making. Then came the breakout. In 2014, Bouchard became the first Canadian to reach the semi-finals of the Australian Open. Then again at Roland Garros. But it was Wimbledon, that sacred grass, where she truly captivated the world. With powerful ground strokes, relentless belief and poise beyond her years, Bouchard stormed into the final. Though she lost to Petra Kvitova, she had already made history and broke into the WTA's top 5. The media saw something more than a tennis player. They saw marketability. A Sharapova-style star. Endorsements, red carpets, magazine covers. And Eugenie leaned into it, modeling for fashion shoots, appearing in ESPN's Body Issue, becoming a brand as much as a player. But with fame came pressure and scrutiny. In 2015, it all started to unravel. A freak slip in a locker room at the US Open caused a concussion that lingered far longer than expected. Her timing was off. Confidence shook. Coaching changes piled up. The same player who once out-hit Serena struggled to get past first rounds. Rankings plummeted. Critics, once cheerleaders, now questioned her commitment. But Bouchard never gave up. She grinded through qualifiers, entered ITF tournaments, worked on rebuilding not just her game, but her identity, and in moments she showed glimpses of her former brilliance, wins over top 30 players. Yet the magic of 2014 was hard to recapture. In 2024, Eugenie made headlines again, not on the tennis court but the pickleball court. She embraced the sport with humor and competitive fire. And just like before, she brought the spotlight with her. Whether commentating on Tennis Channel, creating content, or playing pickleball professionally, Eugenie stayed relevant, still entertaining fans in her own way. And then in July 2025 she announced it. The National Bank Open in Montreal, her hometown, would be her last tournament. "You'll know when it's time. For me it's now," she said. On July 31st, she walked off court after a hard-fought match against Belinda Bencic. The crowd rose to its feet. It wasn't about winning anymore. It was about closure. About grace. About coming home. Eugenie Bouchard didn't retire with dozens of Grand Slam titles. But she changed tennis in Canada. She made young girls believe they could be on the biggest stages. She showed what was possible. And in a world where fame and criticism often collide, she faced both with courage. Her story wasn't just about winning, it was about daring to dream in front of the world. From center court to center stage, Eugenie Bouchard's journey may be over, but her legacy is just beginning. Eugenie Bouchard had big wins, tough losses, and made a name for herself in tennis and beyond. Now that her career is over, what do you think her legacy is? Comment below. What will you remember most about Eugenie? Don't miss out. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're always the first to catch our latest and greatest videos. Stay tuned.